Was a second photographer on the scene of that incident. As you heard, Steve Conley was awarded over $4,800. The other photographer gets just $2. Now to a bizarre case of wedding day jitters. Get this. Dave Weinlick was so tired of people asking him when he was going to get married that he caved in and he just picked a date. June 13th, 1998, he said. But now with that special day looming closer, the groom has one major problem. Gina Silva explains.
I'm excited about it, and it's great. This morning I was like jumping up and down. I'm getting married on Saturday, yeah!
He's got the tux, he's got the rings. Dave Weinlick's even got the perfect spot to say I do, the Mall of America in Minneapolis. What Dave doesn't have is the bride. After years of being asked, when are you going to get married? Dave, a graduate student at the University of Minnesota, picked a date, June 13th, 1998. Never thinking it would arrive and he would still be single. But that's not going to stop him.
About a year ago, Steve Fletcher actually suggested to me, hey Dave, we ought to run campaigns.
Steve is Dave's best friend and now his wedding coordinator. And since Dave announced his intentions, Steve is trying to find his intended in a very unconventional, conventional way. They're holding a vote here right before the wedding.
It's spontaneous, it's adventurous. I mean, it's definitely fitting to Dave's personality.
They've printed invitations, even produced a commercial, all in hopes of finding the perfect candidate, or in this case, candidate.
I want to marry Dave!
The nuptial nominees are already calling in and coming in from across the country.
I'd like to be Mrs. Dave Weinlick because I think I'd be great for him and that we'd have some incredible conversations.
I want to be Dave's wife because I would be a terrific wife.
I would like to be Dave Weinlick's bride because I would like to go out and seize life on June 13th, and that's how I'm going to do it.
We're getting an average of, I would say, 180 to 200 phone calls a day.
Brides-to-be have to register, and family and friends will vote for the one they believe will be the best match for Dave.
You're going to have to really campaign and work the crowd and get down in there if you want to marry Dave on Saturday. It's just pretty competitive.
But what about love?
What about love? I think love comes out of commitment.
And Dave is committed to making his upcoming marriage work.
I'm looking forward to 50 years from now when I can look back with the bride I married on Saturday and just laugh about the whole thing.
Well, I hope they're able to do that. As for honeymoon plans, Dave says he's waiting to see where his new bride would like to go.